This is the ice bar. You go down in there and everything is ice. Keep you warm, but there you sit in your igloo and drink booze. Think we'll pass on that. Just a few bikers here, not like Copenhagen. It's an outdoor produce market. Nice fruit and vegetables. Got lots of flowers and potted plants. And here's more vegetables. Fresh corn, tomatoes, strawberries, berries, cherries, peaches, apples, yum. Nice orchids. Too bad I can't take one home. There's another H&M. I think that's Swedish, but we have them in America now. We have no tour guide this afternoon, so after leaving the History Museum, we walked and we walked and we walked and we came back to the History Museum. Then we stopped two joggers on the road who told us we were headed in the wrong direction. Now I think we're getting close to the cathedral in the old part of town. I believe we have found the Oslo Cathedral. Very nice bronze doors. We are not in Florence. These are not too old because those clothes look rather modern. On the church grounds, we have a nice fountain here. And probably one time this was the cloister. It's a nice oven for making pizza or baking bread. A pedestrian shopping street. And over here is the Winston Churchill Public House. People are getting off work. It is 4:30. Rock band playing here a few minutes ago. That was to get the crowd's attention, but they have a big election on Monday, and so we have people running for office up here. There seems to be red, so supporters are all in red. The train station is in here, probably back down here these days. Does it smell good in here? This is a downscale shopping center, I would say. But this Italian restaurant sure has some good smelling food. And there is a police station in this building. It's a major train station here. There's the waterfront before the Opera House. This hotel is still there. Waterfront and the train station, and here's where the Opera House is as construction was going on. Along much further here, and here is the Opera House. Here's a sailing ship we saw this morning, but at this hour there are people up in the rigging. They've moved over a little bit. Can you imagine doing this with high seas and the enemy shooting at you? Not fun for a sailor. And here is the roof that you can walk on. They've got some weird thing playing here now. This is somewhat steeper than I expected. Sort of a reception going on down there. Wine tasting. Oh, look at all the different wines. Maybe Stu should go around the corner and invite himself in. We think this is a boat show down here. One in every 4 Norwegians owns a boat. So there's probably a pretty good market. End of the season, buy your boat now at a discount. There's a tall masted ship. There's booths probably selling boats and accessories. And over here is part of the Norwegian Navy, I have to assume. Over here is a little bridge that goes to those new, probably expensive apartments. I think the king lives back behind there somewhere. Nice island right here in the harbor. And there's another island right in the harbor. Probably part of the old fortress that used to be here. You know, they were fighting off the Swedes and the Danes. And the Danes ruled them for 400 years, so they didn't fight them off real well. Behind the town here, I just spotted what our tour guide told us about. As you can tell, that is a big ski jump. Out, I guess, towards the north is this huge, big new complex of very good-looking buildings. And it looks like they're expanding the freeway. And another Radisson Blu, we've seen them everywhere. This side over here has some steps I can go down. But my friend here is going down the ramp. This couple is practicing their dance steps. And she doesn't realize it's cold out here. Look how the other people are dressed. There's a new idea for a bracelet. Get a bunch of buttons, sew them on. Now it's an armband and sell it for 600 Norwegian krona. That's well over $100. So the Norwegian National Opera and Ballet perform here, and they have daily tours in English, but we're not going to be doing that. This is how you get up to the seats. Look at this beautiful slats of wood. Nice design. Looks very nice. Probably tells us what it is. I'll read it later. This is the Parliament building. Over here is the Grand Hotel, and another very old hotel over there. And in the background, the politicians are still yammering. This is a pedestrian street, and I can see it's all restaurants, including TGI Friday, American Bar. And over here, this delightful music is provided by the politicians who are running for office. It's a political party's little office to talk to their candidate. The Center Party doesn't seem to be manning their little teardrop trailer. More campaign workers, and here's what we have on the stage. How atrocious. We do have a nice fountain out here. It's another place to learn about some more candidates. There's several more information booths. Here is the Hard Rock Cafe. And this is the National Theater, about a block from our hotel. I think the most famous Norwegian author is Ibsen. I believe that's Heinrich Ibsen. Here's inside the front door. That's as far as we're gonna go. This is our hotel, the Continental, and right here is where we had our very nice lunch.